Hey, good afternoon. This is Wes Fryer in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is January the 24th, Saturday, 2026, and we are an hour and a half away from the start of what looks to be a significant ice storm. Time's going to tell, but some of the meteorologists are saying this could be like the biggest thing in 20 years. We could get like a half to an inch of ice, and with all the trees that we have around, that could do a lot of things. So I have been spending all day today pretty much on last minute preps, and you can visit my Communitarian Prepper for videos by other people as well. But I've been actually preparing for a number of years for something to happen like this, and I feel pretty good about how I'm ready. I'll show you a couple of the things that I have done today, and then I'm ready to basically go inside for a few days. I don't know how long. All right, well, I'll start out here on the side of our house. One of the husbands of one of the teachers that my wife teaches with showed her a picture of this, and basically I just covered up my air conditioning unit. So I actually put some heavy duty drop cloth plastic over it, taped it down, and then just got some cardboard that I've wrapped around. But I don't know if I can zoom in or not. No, I don't think I can. Anyway, I don't know that it would necessarily do a lot of damage, but at least it's going to keep ice out of there that could expand and do some damage. So that was one of the preps I did today. I filled up the bird seed today because birds need food in the ice storm as well. Here's one of the things I did that I actually will credit Gemini AI, which I was like giving my plans to yesterday and getting suggestions. This is just a thin piece of on a flexible board, and basically if we get a quarter inch, half inch, and an inch of ice out here, that's not going to be real fun for the dogs. So guess what, I will pull this up after the ice falls and lift it up, and we'll have one at least little ice-free area of our yard for the dogs. It's like right by the patio here. All right, so again, I'll credit the husband of my wife's friend for this idea, but basically I took this tent and went ahead and set this up against the house, and I repositioned my table here because we've got our generator down here, and I'm not going to actually leave the generator out here unless I have to turn it on, but I need to protect it. And so dogs, go, you guys go. I'm not here for you right now. So anyway, this is nice because I've got some protection because I need to protect the generator. And this whole thing, we're supposed to start getting sleet and then freezing rain starting in an hour and a half at about 6 o'clock. It's actually just gone down below freezing. It was like 33 or 34 degrees most of today, and I think it's down to 31 and the temperature's dropping. And then it's supposed to be like freezing rain all day tomorrow on Sunday, but then our temperatures are going to drop to like single digits, and it's going to be like that for a while. So the precip is going to stop, but it's going to get really cold. So in addition to getting my generator going yesterday, I got everything wired up, and I'm going to show that here in a second. I did also, I'm going to put this away, put actually my propane in the garage and put my stove away, but I went ahead and got my camp stove tested, basically making sure that everything works. And lastly, hopefully I'm not going to need it, but I went ahead and got my chainsaw serviced with oil and fuel and got it running. I got a new chain just in case. I learned in Oklahoma, it's often good to have a chainsaw when you have ice storms. And I'm gonna smoke some chicken tonight. So I don't know if I'll end up using the smoker after tonight, but it is gonna be covered here, and I'm pretty excited about that. Let me show you one more outside prep, and then I'll show you the inside preps. Now I'll show you the insides first. All right, so I'm actually really proud of this. So I've got my generator here, and my plugs are ready to go. I've got a bag over them, but I'm ready to plug them in. But since this isn't permanent, I've got to come in here with a sliding glass, and so I went ahead and was able to get some foam, like insulation that would go around a pipe, and I've got that taped in, and then I've got some weather stripping here. So anyway, I've got my plugs and my electricity and all that stuff ready to go. So basically that's what that looks like. So it's insulated coming in, and I've got again, it's a very good angle for it, but I got insulation going all the way up. Anyway, hopefully that is going to be good, and it's not something that I'd love to have a permanent full house generator, but hey, this is what we got, and I'm excited to have it. All right, so 2 more preps that I did. I've got tarps that I've put down over our windshields, and I don't know, I'll talk about this a little bit, but we don't get ice storms that often, I don't think, here in North Carolina. So I don't know how many people will do this, but I've learned that if you're gonna have heavy ice, it can be really nice to have a tarp down because you can peel that tarp off. So the last thing, and then I'll also give credit to Gemini AI for helping with this, is I picked this up today, and this is some treatment balm from Earth Bath for cracked paws, noses, and hot spots. We have 2 golden retrievers. They're wonderful. They're an important part of our family. And when there's like snow and ice and stuff like that, they can get things in their pads. And so anyway, this is a safe to lick vegan balm that's better than Vaseline to treat them. Anyway, you're probably not watching this right before the ice storm's about to start. It's been interesting all day to have this thing coming because it's just been a cold day and it hasn't been evident that something dramatic is about to happen. But hopefully we're ready. And again, I would encourage you to visit a website that I've been maintaining for some time called Communitarian Prepper. It's just at comprep.westfriar.com. I think that it's good to prepare not only to take care of ourselves and our family, but other people as well. One of my buddies at school didn't have a way to heat his house, and so I had an extra propane heater and was able to loan that to him yesterday. And thankfully, too, there was a whole bunch of propane that were still at Walmart, and it's good to have extra resources like that. So be safe. I hope some of this information helps you. If you've got suggestions or ideas, you can let me know in the comments. Take care and be safe, everybody. Oh, and check on your neighbors too.